Imagine you walk into a bank. You ask to borrow $100 million. You have no credit score, no ID. You don't even sign your name. The teller hands you the cash immediately. You walk out, use that money to manipulate the market, crash a currency, and profit $5 million. Then, you walk back into the bank, return the original $100 million, and keep the $5 million profit. And here is the crazy part. If you fail to pay it back, the bank acts like the loan never happened. Time rewinds. The money teleports back to the vault. No risk, no debt. This isn't science fiction. This is a flash loan. It is the atomic weapon of DeFi, and today we are going to show you exactly how it works. To understand a flash loan, you have to understand atomicity. In the physical world, transactions take time. In the blockchain world, transactions are atomic. This means every single step of a transaction, borrowing, trading, swapping, repaying, happens in one single block. If any part of that chain fails, specifically if the money isn't back in the vault by the end of the block, the EVM reverts the entire state. It's strictly binary. Everything happens or nothing happens. Every flash loan attack follows the exact same four-step cycle. It all happens in about 12 seconds. Step 1, the borrow. The attacker borrows massive capital, say 200 million USDC, from a protocol like Aave. Zero collateral required. Step 2, the manipulation. They use this whale-sized bag to distort a market. This is where the magic happens, distorting spot prices or breaking internal logic. Step 3, the repayment. They pay back the original $200 million loan plus a tiny fee. Step 4, the profit. This is what people forget. The loan is paid back, but the difference generated by the manipulation stays in the attacker's wallet. That dust left over, that's your $10 million. So how do they use the money? The first category is price manipulation. This exploits a protocol's reliance on external data. Take the BZX hack in 2021. The attacker used a flash loan to buy massive amounts of SUSD on Uniswap, artificially pushing the price to $2. The protocol saw this fake price, thought the attacker's SUSD collateral was worth double, and let them borrow real ETH against it. By the time the price corrected, the attacker was gone with $985,000. This is why reliance on spot price is a death sentence in DeFi. The second and more dangerous method targets the code itself. The most famous version is Re-Entrancy. Think of it like a glitchy ATM. You insert your card and ask to withdraw $100. The machine hears you and starts counting the cash. But before it updates your balance to subtract the $100, you scream, "Give me another $100. The machine gets confused. It hasn't finished the first subtraction yet, so it thinks you still have the money. It gives you another $100. This is exactly how Cream Finance lost $130 million. The attacker manipulated the internal price per share of a vault, repeatedly borrowing against the same inflated value before the protocol could update its ledger. Or look at Euler Finance. A simple business logic flaw, a missing health check in a donation function, allowed an attacker to create fake bad debt and liquidate it for a massive profit. $197 million gone, just because the code didn't check if the user was solvent. For years, the only defense was an audit. But audits are passive. They can't stop zero-day exploits. New academic research is introducing reactive defense, specifically the flashguard paradigm. Instead of just waiting to be hit, flashguard mines the mempool, the waiting room for transactions. It detects the malicious function signature before it is finalized in a block. It then counterattacks by sending a dusting transaction, a tiny update to the victim contract that changes its state by a single byte. Because flash loan attacks rely on perfect execution, this tiny one-byte change breaks the attacker's atomicity. The transaction reverts. In academic evaluations of 20 historical attacks, this method stopped 99.93% of exploits. It could have saved over $405 million. We are moving from security cameras to automated turrets. Flash loans aren't bugs. They are a feature. They make markets efficient. But they also turned DeFi into an adversarial battlefield. If you are building in this space, you can't just write code that works. You have to write code that survives war.